Hello everyone, Manathrall here, and welcome back to another quest guide. We are going to be doing the Catapult construction. Now, in order to do this quest, you need to speak with the Catapult guard north of Tyrus camp. If you remember doing the quest previous to this about how he destroys Camp Tyrus, well, he doesn't, but you do. That's where this location is. So you will need to have regicide done. You will need to have level 44 construction, level 42 fletching, 10 mahogany planks, and 90 mithril nails, knife, hammer, saw. It's also suggested that you have level 54 smithing, anti-poison in case you have to run over any of the traps, food, and GP for charter ships. There's not too much else with it. I forgot to grab a couple pieces of food to make sure my guy remains healthy just in case something were to occur and that he would need to heal. So we'll just grab a couple pieces of food here for my guy. The 5 desert souls should be plenty. If I really have to, I can do the quick teleport with the captain's log. But to get there, just head south of the bank in Catherby and select Port Tyrus. It only costs 1,600 gold. It's not that much. So we'll head on over, and we are at Camp Tyrus. With that being the case, all we need to do is just head north just a little bit to get this started. So it's not that bad to actually get to this location. Okay. So let's climb through here. Now we need to talk to the Tyrus guard. Okay. Okay. What do you suggest for the help? Alright, I'll go speak to the general. So now we have to go back in and speak to him a little bit. Okay. Because the guard wants to be able to keep his job as being a guard. There's the general. Okay. Alright. Perhaps I can help repair it. General, I believe I can be of service to you. Okay. So we need to find him. Alright, so we need to find the catapult engineer. So this could be problematic, and this is why it's encouraged to have food and anti-poison, because he's actually somewhere within here. So we need to find this guy. Alright. So the engineer, I gotta see about trying to find it on a map here. Oh, he's actually more north than he is. Whoa, don't forget the chirp wires like I almost just did. Now, if you do have the lodestone enabled, this would actually be a little bit of a shortcut. You could just go there and then head north. But I'm already here, so I might as well just keep going with it. Okay, so now I just need to head north a bit more. He's really not hard to find once you find him, basically. One of those kind of things. Okay. Yeah, he's right over in this location from the looks of it. Jump the leaves. Okay, now we need to head over this way. Because he looks like he's right in there from what I can tell. Past the sticks. Yep, right there he is. Always click on this side of the sticks that you're going to be walking on to pass them. Alright, Catapult Engineer. General Heining asked me to find you. Quite an experienced carpenter. Okay. And required parts. There we go. Okay. If you want to, you can talk to him for some more dialogue. But now you don't really need to. You got what you needed. So now we just need to make our way back down. So we can get the catapult fixed and the quest finished. It's actually a fairly short quest. So if you're looking for a long quest, this is not your quest. Okay. Again, just backtrack, basically head south for a bit. If you want to use a lodestone, go ahead. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to do it the long way. Enter the dense forest. Okay, now we're through there. Step over the chirp wire. Even if you do click to step over it, you still might get hit, just like that. That's why you want the anti-poison, it'll help you out a little bit. And that's one that I have 99 agility on my main, and it still hits me time to time. Okay. Still collecting parts I need. What else do I need? Okay, well... Okay. Okay, I gotta head to the Dwarven. Okay, apparently I actually had to head out a lot further than I thought. We need to head to Falador towards the Dwarven Mines and speak to Rolod. Okay, so we made most of the parts I do need, but there's a few parts that I don't have that I do need. So that explains that. But luckily this is still a very simple and very easy quest, except for the end part of putting it together. Okay. Rolod is in one of these buildings. There he is. Have the metal parts for the tires catapult. Alright, now we have to go to Port Sarum. If you have your captain's log, you can just teleport right to it. It's a little bit faster than the lodestone. Alright, head up here to the bar. Okay, there's Thaki. Have the parts. Alright. So I need to look like a sailor. Search drunken sailor. We get a hat. Wear the sailor's hat. Alright. So now I have everything I need. Make the repair parts. We already have that. So now we're good. We just need to charter a ship or head there normally. I want to charter a ship because it's a little bit easier to get to Catapult from there. Which it's not too far from where we were, so it's not too much of a big deal. Just come over here and charter again to Port Tyrus. 1600 again. It's pretty cheap, all things considered. Alright, now let's head on up. And we're just about back, and then we got to put it back together. I think we have to test it, and then everything's good to go. So here we are. One more of these. Talk to the guard again. Yes, I've collected everything. Okay, so now we need to just take a piece. I really wish you could just... Oh, okay. There we go. And there is two sides of the catapult that you actually have to fix. So do keep that in mind when doing this. I think I already messed up. I want to go to the other side first. Okay, we'll take this one. Huh. Yeah, I already messed up. So we're going to start that over again. We're going to get this done as quickly as I can for you guys. Alright. Oh. Oh, okay, there's just... Yeah, restart. Okay, there's just the restart button. Okay, first let's get this in. We need the 3 long one. And up next we need the longer one of these. Flip it around, drop it down. And slide it over. There we go. We need the 1T. There we go. Now we need to drop that down. Slide it over. Now that's in place. Bring this one down here. Now that one's in place. Just bring this one down and over. Now we only need a 4 long one. So we'll take this one. So there's one side completed. And now we need the longer post. If you want to have a certain spot you want to start, that would probably work well. If you're not, you know, following as I do it, that's fine. Okay. There we go. Bring this one down, drop it into place. Now I'll take this one, bring it down, drop it into place, and then the final piece, rotate it a couple times, and drop it down in place as well. There, now the repairs are completed. All right. Yes, I will have a go. Okay. So the more, I think the more weight there is on it, the farther it'll fly. The less weight, the more it'll, with a shorter distance. Yep, I was right. Okay, so a little bit less right here and fire. You can see the little area right down here at the bottom of where it's actually pointing. So this will actually make it a little bit better. There we go. We hit the 1. Okay, so I want to go a little bit further to the right. Probably going to need a lot of counterweight to this last one. Turn it a little bit. Right here's fine. And we'll launch it. Hopefully we'll hit the one on the far right. And we're a little bit to the side of it. So we'll fire it again. And we got it. Now we need to get the one on the other side. And this one looks a little bit closer, so we're going to take down the counterweight just a little bit. That looks like it'd be angled just correctly. So we'll fire it. And Boosher. Yep, we got it. All right. Now, before I forget, always get the toadstools or the penguins. Alright, and that's actually it for the quest. You get 2 quest points, 1500 construction, 5000 fletching, 30 teak planks, 2000 coins, an adamant halberd, and you have increased damage when using Castle War's catapults, as well as you will now no longer damage allies when using the catapult. But that is it, and that's actually an important quest for Plague's End. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later guys.